I'm going to show you how to make quinoa. Quinoa is spelled Q-U-I-N-O-A, which would make you think that it was pronounced quinoa, but it's actually pronounced quinoa. And quinoa is a really special grain. It was a staple food of the Incas in South America, and then in the 1980s, some guys from Boulder, or so the story goes, found it and started growing it here in the United States of America. And quinoa has all 8 amino acids, which means its protein profile is higher. It's also rich in calcium and iron, which is unusual for a grain. And the best part, the very best part of all, is it cooks in 15 minutes. Yay! So all you need is quinoa, water, and salt. And I'm going to put the quinoa in the pan, and then I'm going to put in 1 3/4 cup of water. I like to use less water with the quinoa because it comes out more al dente, and you can make a nice salad out of it that way. So quinoa, water, and salt, a 1/2 teaspoon. Hey, Janie.
Mom.
What?
Came up with a genius idea while I was reading in the tub. Okay, your cooking show, right?
Yeah.
Whatever, brown-haired lady cooking show, whatever
And
you
I'm
call
going
it.
to bring it up to a boil now. Yeah.
I was thinking I could do some music for your cooking show, and it could be like a musical cooking show.
Yeah, that'd be
like,
great.
Gong, 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 making up some quinoa, gong, 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 bass, banjo, ding, 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 upright bass,
Yeah.
making up some quinoa, really good for you.
I think that's great. Honey, I think that's great.
Think about it.
Yeah, why don't you go write some of that down, and then I'll listen to it later.
All right, you got it.
Thanks, honey. You're not taking my car, are you?
No.
So once it comes up to a boil, I'm going to put the lid on, turn it down to a simmer, and it only takes 15 minutes. That's right. Cool.
Quinoa!
So let's see if the quinoa is done. And the way to tell if it's done or not is to tip that pan up and check and make sure there's not a drop of water, and there's not. It's just perfectly done. And I'm going to put a little bit in this bowl so you can see what it looks like, because it's kind of unusual looking grain. You can use quinoa for all sorts of things. It makes a beautiful base grain on a plate for stews and stir fries and things like that. You can also use it to make a great grain salad, which is one of my favorite things to do with it. You can use quinoa for anything, any place that you would use rice or bulgur or couscous, anything like that. So stuffing, yeah. And of course you can use it to write a really good rock song.